Okay, hello guys. My name is Bamidele and welcome to my page. I talk about live content, tech, and other things, but I'm mostly focused on tech and live content. So today we're going to talk about things I wish I was taught while growing up, but I had to learn by myself. Even at this my young age of still growing up, there are things that I wished I was taught instead of learning by myself. You see, in this life, you might not have opportunities like other people. So this video is to help people that are below me to understand what I've gone through. To be easier for you to understand and to navigate through those kind of terrains. So let's begin. This video is going to be divided into segments, different kind of segments. Each topic and each segment has its own discussion in it. So I hope you guys find it interesting. So like and follow and share so that people can still benefit from this content. So let's talk about this first part. No one's coming to save you. See, in this life, you have to accept it. You're on your own. Except if you are coming from my background or where I have been, no one's going to save you. If you are coming from the poorest of the poor, you have to take a decision by yourself. You have to stand up and make a decision by yourself. This life is not to be taken playfully for. See, as a teenager, I've come to realize this kind of a fact that you have to stand up for yourself. Even if the people that are willing to help you, you have to stand up for yourself. No one is coming to save you, period. Accept the fact that nobody is coming to save you. You are in this, if you are poor, you are in that poverty by yourself. Nobody make you poor. You are poor because you want to be poor. That is the fact. You are poor because you want to be poor. Even if you are saying, there's no connection, there's no this, there's no that. If you want to make it in this life, because I don't identify like being rich as being a success. Success is a different metric, but I'll talk about it in another video. Success, because people have now quantified success every time to money. It's not about money, but nobody is going to save you from that situation that you're in. If you not take a stand, people find it hard to believe that nobody is going to save them. And I say this out of my own pure opinion. I think the churches are causing this kind of stuff. Because everybody is waiting for a miracle. Everybody waiting for a pure miracle. I've heard of it. In your church, they are doing testimonies. Everybody saying, I just woke up, I just get an alert, blah, 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 all the kind of stuff. So your subconscious is not thinking, I can just stay and money will come. I can just stay, miracle will come. Even the Bible said it. An idle man is the devil's workshop. All of Jesus' disciples were doing something when Jesus made them. So what are you doing? Accept the fact. Once you accept that fact, you can move on. So the next stage is this. Discipline. What is discipline? For example, you go to bed by 8. You say, I wake up by 5 a.m. At that 5 a.m. exactly, you must wake up. No matter the resistance, you must wake up at that 5 a.m. 5 to 6, maybe I'll go to the gym or I do some workout, do some exercises. Okay, fine. So 5 to 6, do some exercises. 6 to 7, you bathe, get ready. 7 to 8, you plan your day. And that your day should have a schedule. I believe that everybody should have a schedule. No matter what you're doing, you should have a schedule for the day. You have to have a schedule for your day. Because if you have to write it down. I'm 6 to 7, what I'm doing. 5 to 8, what I'm doing. You have to write it, put it in writing. Because if you not put it in writing, even if you remember self, you create a checklist of things that you're going to do. As once you are doing 5 to 6, you check it out. 6 to 7, you check it out. The more you do it, the more you're building your discipline. The small things you're doing every day. That will build discipline. Discipline is not you can watch on YouTube video, one motivation YouTube video, you do it for one day, the next day it fall off. No, you have to have an aim to that thing you're doing. For you to be disciplined, it's not by setting one big goal. No, your everyday life is about discipline. What you do, what your habit for a week reveals more about you than what you tell somebody. If I stay with you for 1 week, your habits that you displayed to me during that week, I will know more about you than what you are telling me. So you have to be disciplined. Disciplined. Now, and in that part of discipline, I want to add consistency to it. You are disciplined, you need to be consistent in that thing you are doing. See, when you are disciplined enough, to get to a stage to become a normal thing to you. It's going to become a normal thing to you. To get to a stage where that in the beginning, when it is hard to keep the stuff, it's going to become a normal part of your life. So now, if you not achieve that goal, to achieve the next goal, to be easier for you to have it, because you have a schedule already. So if you are moving to that next level, let's use money now. So now, just imagine your target is 100k. You are not disciplined enough to have a schedule of business meetings, all the things, and you made that 100k. If your next target is 100 million, you have a schedule, you have a system that you can accommodate to make that 100 million. But if you don't have a system for 100k, how can you manage 100 million? How can you manage 100 million? If I work under you or I work with you, and you have a system of getting things done. If you have a bigger offer, because I work with you does not mean I owe you anything or I have to give you the offer. I look for people that are trusted, that you can trust their system. They put system in place to get things done. So be your discipline and be consistent in that discipline. No one burst of motivation. Be consistent in that discipline. Be consistent in that discipline. So these are the 2 parts I'll talk about in this video. So I'll create a part 2 where I'll talk about other parts of things I wish they taught me but I had to learn myself. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please share, like, and follow so other people can see enjoy. And I'll wait for part 2. Thank you.